Hi everyone. Been working inside, outside today. Still working on these screens for sifting these castings. Coming up with the most efficient method. I want it to be economical. I've come up with several. And I think you're going to like these next two. Super simple, super cheap, but doable. Anyway, here's the problem. All these ideas I got in my head, I can link you all to it on Amazon. What I want your help with is I wouldn't mind maybe trying that affiliate marketing because my ideas just run wild. Anyway, both of these can be linked to Walmart, Amazon, you name it. So, we're currently outdoors working on a Euro sifter. But I'm in here still trying to find good sifters for these red wigglers, which are mixed with the Indian blues. And I'm having a hard time finding a good method for sifting out the cocoons from the castings. So I've got this small tray here. You can see the cocoons in there, quite a few, quite a bit of debris. So here's try number one. This is just a little laundry basket from Walmart. But, okay, let's try and give it a go with a 2-sift method. So if I sprinkle it on the top of this little laundry basket, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and let's just start maybe the bouncing process. Okay, so that's taking a long time. Too much time for me anyway. But if we just shake it around and sift it around. So we've got sift number 1 here. Let's look and see. Oh, there are still some cocoons in here. I think this was like about a 3mm hole. Maybe. So not 100% satisfied with that sift. Let me just get a backup bin here because that will easily allow me to turn and dump. Okay. So still, oh, it went through. Okay, so here we still have, put it in the back of it, we still have extra. My second sift looks like it went through just fine. So anyway, if y'all think of another way to use this, looks like it will do both the cocoons and castings. It did retain out, and see how neatly it just folds right up and out of your way. Okay, so maybe that one was a bust. Although, look at all those sifted down there. Let me see how many cocoons are down there, and then we'll see how many cocoons are up here. I see 1, 2, it looks like 3 cocoons made it down. And there are just a ton here up top. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so really that did sift out a lot more of the cocoons. Those are 3 very small cocoons that went down. I'm guessing those are the Indian blues. So it did do a really good job sifting the cocoons from these castings here. Okay, here's my other thing that I'm thinking is those smaller cocoons. Now you guys kind of help me out, you might know the science better, but are those smaller cocoons from the Indian blues, or are those just a smaller, say, genetic worm? Okay, so let me try. Okay, I'm going to put them back together and let's see what happens with try number 2. Cheap, effective. Ooh, it's caught on something. Hang on a second. It's going to take me just 1 second to get this one up and running. You guys are going to laugh at me. Okay. Here we go. We've got our Lowe's Menards worm bin right there. Oh, shoot. Guess what I forgot to do? Let me put a piece of paper towel in there so we can capture these be able to see them really easy like I just did on those castings up there. Okay. Sorry, guys. I know you're just thinking this is funny, though. Aha, that I came up with a really cute method of sifting these cocoons. That now, if you would please yell at Amazon for making me have to have 500. So I guess all you affiliated people are now going to run out and steal my idea and say, buy it from me and I'll get some money from you. Oh, okay, well, I'll be there one of these days. Maybe you could give me a shout out for this great idea. Okay, so these are all our castings. But hey, maybe if you guys could get me enough subscribers, it says 500 in order to be affiliated. I'm getting there, you guys, but it's slow. Okay, so what do you guys think about this? Now, it's going to maybe scratch up your table a little bit, but look. Just do this. Okay. Now, we've got castings falling to the bottom. This is one thing I didn't measure, but I'll do that right now if I can. I'm just going to stick it down in the hole. This is actually not going to be super accurate because the fabric does move. But right there, 3.9 that way, and it could probably stretch out bigger the other way. Yes. So, you're not real accurate, but it works. We'll see how well this works. And let's just look through here and see. Okay. Just do this maybe. And we could shake more violently, but it's coming off of the, oh, well, maybe that will work. Okay. It's coming off of the, okay, just hitting it back and forth really gives a good jumping motion. And it's going down on this, paper towel in the bottom. Yes. Okay. So, now, all we have to do, I think Sandra says, turn this thing sideways. So that I've got all of my devices here. I got stuff everywhere, you guys. I've been doing so much investigation, and I've got so little time to make this all happen. I know, I'm not really a worm farmer. I'm a microbial farmer, but these worms are helping me get there. So, let's check it out. Now you can see a little bit better, but there goes my wonderful secret idea, because it'll probably take me forever to get affiliated, so I won't get any money when you all rush out and buy this from Amazon or Walmart or whoever. Okay, so here is our original batch of cocoons, which it looks like they are all in there. Okay, so now it's just the larger castings that need to be sifted out. So, let's take our tub out of here. Oh, seriously though, I should probably just try to take out the paper towel, because at this moment I can't just pop that little laundry basket sideways and put my overflows into, I'll have to think of a good overflows. Okay, now we've got the castings out from here. Let's put this on the back up. And let's check our castings to see. Oh, I've got so much crap everywhere. Been rocking and rolling, everybody. Thanks for pushing me to advanced stages here. Oh my goodness. This is good. This is good. It looks like our castings are beautiful here. And it actually looks like we did get more castings out with that. Okay, I see one cocoon here, and it may be those 3 little cocoons that we had in that last thing. Okay, so there's 2 right here. There's 2. Let me just spread them out real thin so we can locate our cocoons. But look at that, 3. I only got 2 in this one, it seems like. I'm sure, I feel like that 3rd one should be in here because it was super small. But I'm not seeing it. I hope my head's not in the way that you all are seeing what I'm seeing here. We're running an investigation, so if everybody would just go out, purchase some of these laundry basket deals. I know this is fabric. I'm going to cut that laundry basket up, and I'm going to stretch it over one of the screens for the fanning seed cleaning mill. Well, unfortunately, I'm not finding... Oh, no. I thought I seen it. I'm not finding that third cocoon. So, it is retaining more of the cocoons in the top side. 2 cocoons is all I see. Okay, but that's great if you're really trying to save all your cocoons. It did get it, and I feel like we got more castings, but I could be wrong. Beautiful castings there. All right, now you can see about what's going on here, and you know what? There may be that third cocoon in our tray down here. I don't see it, but there are some more castings there. So even if you want to go and do something even more severe than what I've done here, like maybe you could almost load up this bag with, oh shoot, I don't want to try it, but you know, just put your whole bin inside there, dump it in here. Okay, I'm just going to turn it inside out so you can see what would happen, you know, if you just put your full bin in here and then just kind of shook it. I don't know. You'll just have a bag full of cocoons. Maybe. I don't know, you guys. I cannot play around with this all day long. I have so many parts to the microbial farm that I have to focus on. Ooh, I got one more cocoon out right here. Okay, that might be that. Oh, I squished it. Darn it. Okay. Well, that might be that third cocoon that was small enough to get through that other bin. And so we are getting more castings out. So that's another thing to play around with. But that's what I'm working on today, is coming up a bunch of different ideas on sifting those out. So you guys all get your videos up on this new fancy but simple and cheap method for sifting out your home worm bins, in your kitchen worm bin, whatever. I kind of really think I like this little thing here. I wish it had a front that like zipped up, and then you could just shake it up. It's kind of like that little trommel that the lady had that turned, that the front was just open. Okay, you don't need all that. It fits right in your bin, so just turn it like this. Like I said, maybe if you're handy at sewing, you can create your own little mesh door, or just hold it at an angle, tilt it up, and turn like this, and you're going to get some castings out of your cocoons. Easy peasy. Have a wonderful day, all you guys. Try to get me lots and lots of subscribers so I can now, all these new ideas that I'm going to get thinking of, I can maybe link to Amazon or whoever. I'm not 100% sure on all this affiliate marketing. That's all new to me. But I guess if I'm going to be doing the work, there are so many million things that could be sold through my honeybees and these worms now, I guess, because these are livestock underground, like the honeybees are livestock above ground. But with the microbial farming, I believe our food supply is going to become dependent on the microbes and the worms. So, oh, I hear another cocoon, couple cocoons. So these smaller cocoons are coming out, and like, this is what I want to add about my breeding program. Is so these smaller ones that are coming out with your castings, maybe they're from the juveniles, I don't know, but they're obviously maybe not going to be from the superworms that get extra big. From Sandra's research she's been doing with genetics, with these worms. And so now these cocoons here inside this, I've selected for the largest ones. They'll be retained back for the breeding program. Same with the Euros. I'm making the screen so that the largest of the cocoons get retained back with the overs and put back into the breeding bins. So we can slowly select for these larger and larger and larger worms so that our cocoons get bigger and bigger and easier to sift out from the castings, hopefully. Okay, I will end at that and go on about my work for the rest of the day. We will not be able to do the cocoon sifting outside it is in the teens. But next week, we get back up into the 60s. So stay tuned. I will do it as soon as possible. Thank you, everyone. Let me know you spent the day with me today here at the Microbial Farm, and that you're working hard to share the love so that all these ideas get out and I can become affiliated. Yay! Hope to see you in the future.